Detroit Pistons made a trade today.
They did.
Acquiring Tim Hardaway Jr. and 3 second-round picks, if I'm not mistaken.
3 second-round picks.
In exchange for Quentin Grimes.
Yes.
Straight up.
Straight up.
How you feeling, Spinny?
I mean, it's a good trade. It's a good trade. You get rid of a guy that you weren't going to extend because you were worried about his injuries and what he's going to be going forward. You bring in a guy that has over 100 more three-pointers made than the best three-point shooter on your team last year.
That's fair.
And you get some trade asset or some draft assets. I think it's an overall win for a trade. You needed a shooter. You got a shooter. You wanted some more draft assets. You got some more draft assets. And you got rid of a guy that didn't play for you last year.
Yeah.
So a guy who played 6 games on a 14-win team is not this – commodity that needs to be held on to. Sean Belizean was talking about it yesterday with the Jake Wallman trade. Like, oh, I forgot that Jake Wallman won 6 Norris trophies in a row. Like the way people were freaking out about it.
Can I tell you what though?
Oh, I forgot Quentin Grimes was 6th man of the year and won 3 MVPs. Like he was a net nothing for this team last year.
Quentin Grimes is a part of 3 Detroit Pistons wins.
Yeah. Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to be a part of more than that.
Definitely.
So
they're going to be way better.
I'm not worried about that at all. Like I said.
Hey, shout out to my guy Matt Slice in the building.
Tim Hardaway Jr. had almost double the amount of three-pointers made as your best three-point shooter last year. And he is a guy who's hit over 200 three-pointers in his past 2 years. So, yeah, it is a welcome addition to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, it's not really one you could harp over. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's not one of those situations. I did like Quentin Grimes. I believe we both like Quentin Grimes just because he brought a little bit of defense as well as that three-point shooting. I think the true value here is the 3 second-round picks to come along with it.
Yeah,
I know
Tim Hardaway's on an expiring deal.
They're falling out of your pockets like nickels these days. By the way, if I haven't mentioned it before, Dispo, free food truck when you purchase.
What's it called, Brady?
Hey, he doesn't know.
Yeah, we got to shout him out.
Yeah, we do. He's looking right now.
They gave us free food.
Just what?
Windy City Wings.
Windy City Wings.
I mean, we don't like Chicago around here. But
those fries look good. I love Cajun fries.
Regardless,
though, I think the value's in the second-round picks. I already saw a report from Vinny Goodwill of Yahoo who mentioned the Detroit Pistons are already trying to shop around those 3 second-round picks in exchange for a first. He also came out outright, and I think we played the clip on our show yesterday, that he's looking for future assets, specifically future assets. So that's the win in this. And, yeah, Quentin Grimes, I did like him. He's also going to be a free agent. So maybe if you really liked him that much, like you can go – we acquire him. You're going to have the cap money to do it.
Yeah.
And he's not going to command any crazy market. And then, you get a guy in Tim Hardaway Jr. who can still shoot threes. I did look at a interesting stat, and I don't know if this means to you or not, Spinny, but on catch-and-shoot threes, he's really only 30%.
Yeah.
I don't know I almost didn't want to buy into that because he's still shooting better than everybody else on our team, like you mentioned.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care. He hit 211 three-pointers last year.
Also has a previous relationship with Cade Cunningham due to their Texas connection. But, voice in the sky. It sounds just like Nicholas Koloff. What do you have to say?
The voice in the sky. I think it's good to have a proven vet in here compared to all these young guys. And I think Tim Hardaway Jr. obviously played in the championship game last year. He has that proven ability to actually perform in this league. So getting that for a young guy like Cade, I think it's going to help out this team big time. And this is what I wanted. You take on the assets, you get an actual proven vet in this locker room that can help this team develop, and I think that's what Tim Hardaway Jr. is.
Hey, Jeff, you were Sean got to get on the mic at some point. We got to talk about that Drake stuff.
Yeah, hey, Drake. Hey, Drake. I heard you like him young.
I guess my next question for you guys, and for the chat as well, does he start?
You should.
He's starting over Jaden Ivey?
Yeah.
And a lot of people were throwing fits over that last year, I'm just saying.
He should for sure start over Jaden Ivey.
No, he's an actual 2-guard.
He's a 2-guard, and like I said, he's hit 200 threes his past 2 seasons in a row.
It just went down. You said 300, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
Last year he hit 211. The year before that he hit no.
The number keeps changing.
Last year he hit 700 threes. No, he hit 211 last year. He hit 212 the year before that. He should be your starting 2-guard. Yes.
Nick.
He should be. Will he? Will Jaden Ivey even be here? All signs are pointing towards that. I don't know if he's going to return. That's where I'm at.
Whoa.
Jaden Ivey?
Microwave Nick with the hot take.
I don't think that's
that hot of a take. I don't.
Well, he said he wants to try him out.
Yeah. He said Jaden Ivey specifically?
No, he just said young guys.
Right.
No Drizzy. I think they're going to try. I already said this before too. If you guys missed it, then you're getting it now. I think they're gonna follow through and sign Tobias. Obviously, you got Tim Hardaway Jr. You have a respectable 5. I was so down and out today that I watched us get swept by the Cavs again back in, like, what was that, 2017?
Yeah.
Or 2016? Whatever it was.
You're just crying watching it.
But it was Stephen Blake was our starting second string point guard after Reggie Jackson. It wasn't like a great team.
No.
So this team is like it's going to be better. It's more experience. But I think with that, especially if you sign Tobias, you have Fontecchio, who's going to come off the bench with Ivy, build his value, and get maximum value out of Jaden Ivey versus just cashing in on him right now. You know?
Yeah, I would still give it a go. I mean, I've kind of been the Ivy guy on the show, to be honest, that says that we should not give up on it yet, but I just don't know with the moves that they're making. You bring in Tim Hardaway Jr., we'll see how it goes, but I would give it a go. I would give it a go with Ivy, but...
What the crazy old guy next to you just say?
Oh, you know what Stick has to say.
Stick said start Ivy over everybody. Just put Ivy out there 1v5. Let him go to work.
All I'm saying is when Ivy was our starter, we had more wins than we had last season.
Yeah.
Hey.
Facts is facts. We can all play games. We can say
this?
who's better, what team was better. But when Ivy, as a rookie, was in the starting lineup, Pistons won more games.
When Cade as a rookie in the starting lineup, he won more games than Ivy did as a rookie in the starting lineup.
That's
21
fine.
versus 17.
When Cade was a third-year player, he set the franchise record for losses as a starter.
That's because Jaden Ivey was there hogging
No,
up the
that's
ball.
because Jaden Ivey was on the bench.
No,
Killian Hayes started the season.
Well, they went on a 2-1 stretch when Ivy's coming off that bench from Killian Hayes.
That's true.
2-1 stretch. I hate you.
It's like 13%.
Worst team in franchise
It's like 15%
history.
of their wins.
Y'all think the leader's the best. All right.
I'm just saying.
He's the best player on the team. It's not even close.
21 wins, Cade's rookie year. Draft Jaden Ivey. And every year, this number has been slowly declining down. Just saying.
I think that – wait, so you think Fontecchio is coming off the bench? So who's your starting 5 if they sign Tobias?
You and I disagree on the Ron stuff. I think Ron's a 4. Just because he can't really shoot that well.
I don't think Ron's a 4.
Maybe they'll try him out a little bit at the wing.
There's no way Ron's a 4.
He's a 4. I think it'll be a 4. Well, I think starting lineup, you're going to have Cade Cunningham at point guard.
Karen's pointing this way. You're good. You're fine. You're fine.
It says you came here to meet Thomas.
Yeah.
Did you know that he was 14?
Why are you here right now?
Did you come here? Why are there condoms in your car? Cade Cunningham, Hardaway Jr., Asar, Tobias. Oh, Tobias is not here yet, so I guess I can't really do that.
No, if they sign Tobias.
If they sign Tobias. Okay,
Yeah.
so Tobias 4, Duran 5.
You're starting Asar.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. I'd start Holland over Asar, honestly.
I mean, I guess I would try it.
I would start Holland. If you re-sign Tobias, my starting 5 would be Cade, Timmy, Holland, Tobias, Duran. And then off the bench, you got Ivy, Asar, Stu, Fontecchio.
Stu played. Yeah, he'd have to play 5. Yeah.
So yeah, Stu's your backup 5 right now. You don't have another center on your roster.
That's a piece I think is gone. I think Ivy will be here. I don't think Stu will. I don't know. It just worked. Shout out Megan.
Shout out Megan.
If you guys think Lady Jane's got a roster.
Dispo's roster shit on Lady Jane's, dude.
It's like Pistons versus the Celtics. No, that's
No,
bad.
that's
mean.
way too
Yeah,
far.
whoa there, fellas. You guys are
Mavs,
whoa,
Celtics,
whoa, whoa.
Celtics, Mavs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a final series, but one team.
But one
the
team
Celtics.
is leading.
They're stacked. I mean,
They're stacked for sure.
Everywhere you look.
They're deep.
Yeah.
Roster's deep for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have the conversation obviously about him at a wing or him at a power forward, and we're just not gonna know until the season starts. So I'm why do you think he's a wing over a forward?
Because he's not a power forward. He's not going to play with his back to the basket ever.
Well,
ever.
you literally just said the other
Not
day
once.
nobody plays with the back of the basket
Yeah,
anymore
so
in the NBA.
I guess if you want to put him at the 4, sure. But he's not anytime I hear power forward, I think of Al Horford. That's not. He is a wing.
Yeah, think of a modern power forward.
He is a wing. He is not a power forward. He is a wing. So right now you get 2 guards, you get 2 wings, and you get a center.
I think of
Where
like
do you
a
start in the G League?
Jeremy Grant or like a Tobias Harris when I think of a 4 in the modern day.
Like, Fontecchio is a 4. Ron Holland is a 3.
Why can't I spell?
I think I would flip-flop those personally.
You think Fontecchio's a 3?
Yes, because Ron Holland has the potential to guard the 4.
Ron Holland.
I think it's all about who you can guard.
Fontecchio can guard 3s?
Yeah, I would say.
Not a chance, dude. What?
Are you saying
am
4
because
he can stretch the floor?
No, because he can't move. Because he is not a 3 when it comes to moving and playing on the perimeter defensively. You're right. Your position relies on who you can guard. Ron Holland can guard 1 through 4. Oscar Thompson can guard 1 through 4. Look, those are wings. They're not power forwards.
I'm trying to find
Fontecchio can guard 4s. Like, he can't guard a 3. He can't guard a 2. He's not a wing. He is a forward. Holland and Asar are wings.
I guess I look at it different with that, like, modern NBA. It's kind of hard to put, like, a number on a guy.
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
positionless basketball type thing nowadays.
It is positionless basketball, what you can defend. Like I said, Asar and Holland are wings. They can guard 1 through 4. Fontecchio can guard just 4s. He is a forward. He is a power forward.
I believe Ron was a power forward in Ignite.
Yeah, but he's playing in transition and handling the ball at the top of the perimeter, breaking guys down off the dribble. That's not a power forward.
Was Giannis a power forward?
He is a wing. Yes, Giannis is a power forward.
Well, he handles the ball in transition.
Yeah, because he's a gump and he's just running dunk man.
Holland was also by far the best player on that team. Another reason why he'd probably handle that ball in transition.
Because also he can do it. Like I said, Fontecchio, you're not giving Fontecchio the ball up and down the court. Fontecchio's not breaking guys down off the dribble at the top of the key. Like, he is a forward. Ron Holland is a wing.
By the way, Fontecchio is a 4. I do agree to that part.
Yeah, Ron Holland is a wing.
You'll see when he's playing the 4.
He can play he can be in the 4th spot, but he is not a power forward. He is a wing. If you label him as a power forward, that's incorrect. He is a wing player.
That is not incorrect when he's playing the power forward position. What are you talking about?
He got drafted as a wing. It literally said W. He is a wing.
Yeah, because the Pistons are only catching W's these days.
Holland can guard the 4. Asar can guard the 4. Is Asar a power forward?
I don't know, but can Nick tell us about the morning show?
Every single morning.